Microgaming Exodus, Economy Affecting iGaming, Focus on Australia. Welcome to our weekly CAP TV news, where we bring you the info that's shaping our industry. Hot on the heels of last week's news of changes in U.S. policy regarding online poker, we have more good news for U.S. players. A few weeks ago, popular poker site Dole's Room left microgaming and hooked up with the Cake Poker Gaming Network. And with this announcement came the news that Dole's Room would once again be open up to U.S. players. Now, PokerHost.com may be about to do the same thing. Reports have been circulating that PokerHost may also be looking to jump ship from microgaming in favor of another, most likely U.S.-friendly network. Is this a consequence of microgaming's decision to abandon the U.S. market? Widely acknowledged to be among the best gaming networks, there doesn't seem to be any other reason why online gaming companies would choose to leave microgaming. It's our hope that microgaming may be inspired to rethink its U.S. policy instead of risking the loss of more partners. As the worldwide economic situation gets more intense, the online gaming industry is undergoing some wild ups and downs. On one hand, we're seeing a lot of innovative new websites launching. A great example of this is BuzzLuck.com, an impressive new gaming experience featuring 3D graphics and a highly realistic interface. But this exciting news is balanced with the dramatic failure of Pick'em, a social networking site for online casinos that recently went out of business despite millions of euros in financial backing. The company just couldn't gain traction with players, even after spending thousands on marketing. Do these ups and downs have anything to do with the widespread anxiety about the economy? It's hard to say. The gaming industry has typically done well during times of depression. But combined with the alarming low numbers reported by the land-based gaming centers like Las Vegas, it's hard not to conclude that there's a connection. If the economy is hurting some casinos and gaming software providers, it's certainly not hurting them all. Unibet and NetEnt are among the companies that have reported impressive growth in recent weeks. It seems that players are just as willing to try their luck at casinos during times of recession, and it's innovative companies who can figure out how to win them over during these difficult times. Speaking of difficult times, we at CAP would like to extend our condolences and best wishes to the victims of the recent wildfires in Australia. We'd also like to tip our hat off to 888, whose recent charity tournament netted some much-needed relief money for the victims. Thankfully, there's a lot of good news coming from the land down under. We've seen a dramatic increase in sponsorships between gaming companies and high-profile sporting organizations. CentraBet has just landed an impressive contract to manage fixed odds racing and bettings for Australia's largest sport racing interests. The contract is valued at about 200 million Australian dollars. This news comes just as a couple of leading companies have announced marketing sponsorships with some of Australia's most popular sporting teams. Betfair is partnering with West Tigers, and Sportingbet with the Brisbane Broncos. This is sure to raise some companies' profiles in the expanding Aussie market and will hopefully help to convince the Australian government that the gaming industry can be a positive force and not something to be censored. That's it for this week. Check out CAP to see what else is in the news. We'll see you next Wednesday for the latest edition of CAP TV.